Ooh, Miss Stevie. I just got out of Lush. I need to get better at like actually filming in places. I think it's less of an uncomfortability thing. Uncomfortability. Whatever. And more of a just like, I don't remember before I go into the place so that I'm not prepared. And it's like, I'm not going to in the middle of a store, especially one as small as Lush. Just got a text that my Siri read out. Anyways, as I was saying, it's less of an uncomfortability thing or a comfortability thing, than it is just like, I don't remember to get it set up before I go into the store. And then when I'm in the store, if I do remember it in the store, it's like, I'm not whipping the camera out and setting it up when I'm already in the store. Like the only time I'm doing that is if I'm like, get into a coffee shop, sit down, set it up. And like, I'm clearly like, I'm the only one in the shot, you know, like I'm not bothering anybody. And who knows? I think it's also just like a thing where it's like, I don't want to be filmed by other people. So like, I don't want to film other people without their permission, but I digress. Forgot to record, but I might have gone a little bit insane. To be fair, I haven't been into a Lush in months. So it's the new year. We're trying to take a better care of ourselves. So I got a couple of restock things. So I needed more body wash and I needed more conditioner. So I got the banana conditioner. This bag's packed, so I'm not going to try to undo it. And then, of course, I had to get some new bath bombs because I'm completely out. So I got a couple of the Valentine's Day collection, and I'll actually show this off later because I have some books that I bought that I'm going to show off too. So I got the banana conditioner. I got some of the Valentine's Day bath bombs. I also got the Valentine's Day bubble bar thing. I got the Sticky Dates dusting powder, and I'm going to depot it into like a cuter, like more easily used thing because I've heard that those containers just aren't very good. And then I also got a little body scrub bar, the Valentine's Day one, of course. But it was funny because I forgot about the Sticky Dates powder first when I ran in because that was one of the things I was coming in to get. And then as I was walking out after paying, I saw the Sticky Dates powder and I went, oh, do I really need it? Got into my car and went, I'm just gonna go get it. So I ran back in. It is kind of late, but I just really needed to sleep in today, I guess. So I did not actually get started on my day until like 1 p.m. And then, of course, I had to play The Sims a little bit. And I also need to eat dinner. So we'll figure that out too. My iced coffee in this wine glass that I got for being part of my friend's bridal party years ago. Time is meaningless. It was definitely after COVID though. Might have made that a little too sweet. It's fine. It's better than it was last night. I fucked up a coffee last night. Well, it is Sunday, January 25th, 6:33 p.m. I should be in Charlotte right now getting ready to see Ghost for the third time, but alas, this is the second time that a weather disaster has gotten a Ghost concert canceled out from underneath me. First time was Simpsonville, South Carolina. This time, Charlotte, North Carolina. And it's so fucking brutal. Like, on one hand, yes, I'm very, very happy that they canceled it early enough, but man, am I kind of sad that they straight up canceled and didn't reschedule. Because, like, I know one of the reasons that Simpsonville was fully canceled was because their equipment was severely damaged because the venue sucked. That was the main reason that Simpsonville was so bad. The venue fucking sucked. Never go to a show at that Simpsonville outdoor amphitheater. Don't do it. Ever. I don't care. But this time, obviously, we had this fucked winter storm, so that's that. Hopefully my refund for my ticket doesn't take forever to come in, although I definitely didn't spend as much this time on the ticket as I did with Simpsonville, I'll tell you that, because I bought it. At least this time it wasn't my birthday present to myself, and I didn't spend money on a hotel room for 3 days. At least there's that. At least there's that. Okay. Hopefully Tobias will get in the studio and whip up a beautiful new album, and we'll have a gorgeous world tour where they won't come to the Carolinas during hurricane season or during January, which is our worst winter month. Little Swedish man that I adore. Okay. I've been moping all day today and yesterday about this, so up we get, I guess. I wrote a ton today. I think I wrote a little bit last night before I got into bed, but I mostly read yesterday. I finished, it's on the shelf back there. I don't know if you can see it or not. A little pink beetle-y book. Yeah, you can't really see it. Fundamentals of Being a Good Girl, I believe. Sarah Simone and Julie Murphy. I keep saying the title wrong, so I was trying to look the cover up to download it yesterday so I could make my little, this is my Canon Ivy, and I put 4 book covers for books I'm reading slash about to finish slash about to read, whatever it ends up being. I print it out, and then I cut the squares out, and then I put it in my little reading journal. Got all sorts of fun stickers in there. Oh, I forgot that there's like a TBR at the back of the thing. I don't really care about TBRs. Just whatever the fuck I got on my shelf or I'm interested in. But I need to finish doing my review for the Jeanette McCurdy novel. I just like went ahead and prepped it like 2 weeks ago. Jesus. Then I never actually wrote the review. But well, technically right now I'm reading The Anatomy of Fascism by Robert O. Paxton. If you're a history major like me, that's just exhausting, brutal repetition on page, repetition of real world events. And Wrath of the Fallen by Amber V. Nicole. I am very far behind. I'm technically buddy reading it with my little barista book club, but I'm very far behind. But You Won't Forget Me by Maisie Eddings. I got sent this lovely arc literally just like a handful of days ago. My bookmark that I got from Fred and June's that says, I work hard so I can buy more books, and it's like a little ticket. But I'm about halfway through with that. I also got, there's a little basket down there that has a bunch of my witchy shit in it. And also 3 books. Here, I'll show this off. Got these at Fred and June's along with my bookmark. So, Red Masquerade. Okay, you know what? It could probably help if I move my drink out of the way. Red Masquerade by Shay Madison. Local author, and it's signed. I had wanted to go to Fred and June's when the author did like an event months ago, but I just wasn't able to. So when I saw this signed copy still on the shelf, I was like, fuck yeah. And if you know anything about me, you know that The King in Yellow is my favorite horror novella ever. Discovered it in high school. Another group was reading. We all had to read our own individual like horror things. I think it was all horror. Yeah. And another group was assigned The King in Yellow, and I was like, that sounds so much fucking cooler than what my group is reading. And this is my newest copy of this. But it's got some of my like Lush like hair primer glitter on it. It's like a really cool cover. It's just a thin little baby book. All that to say, I'm obsessed with The King in Yellow. And this is called Game in Yellow. It's by Haley Piper. And it is a sapphic horror inspired by The King in Yellow. The other book that I picked up Friday after lunch with friends at the little witchy shop there. I have had this set of runes for almost a year now. I think I got them last summer. And they're gorgeous. They're little strawberry runes. I don't know if you can really see that much detail. Do the beauty guru thing. It'll actually... And like I feel like I do a pretty good job of messing with them. Or working with them rather, but it's just like it's another scenario like with the tarot where it's like I hate having to constantly refer back to text, and in this case I don't have any rune books, so I was looking it up on my phone. So this is a brilliant solution. And also this one's really cool because a lot of the stuff with runes nowadays has come from like people sanitizing them and like westernizing them. So this has a lot of like him digging into the original lore of them. And yeah, like on this little like footnote, it says this was probably Hropter. I said that probably badly, but before changed by a Christian copyist. So I'm really excited about that. Anyways, I have been gathering clips and pictures and stuff for the past like week and a half because I was like, oh, I'll put together this big like start of the year vlog and I'll end it with the Ghost concert and it'll be so cool. And like obviously I wasn't going to be able to actually like film anything unless I'm going to try to be sneaky about it because it's a no phones concert / no cameras concert. So it still would have been cool. And then the snow and the ice came. Fine. I'll probably try to get up a little bit early in the morning to get a little video of the snow because it did snow pretty well. But I've got them all up on my computer. I have CapCut, the desktop version, so I'm gonna get to work on editing what I already have, including this, and then anything else that I film will be added in after. But yeah. And here, I think I did promise a Lush haul. So I'll at least show these few things because I'm not going to go to the bathroom and get my conditioner that I bought or my body bar, my body scrub thing that I got that's definitely got like my hair all over it now at this point because I've used it twice. But I can show you these things. So this is my little arts and crafts project that I did for myself. It has, I depotted the Sticky Dates dusting powder into it. And then got some Valentine's Day bath bombs. Let's see if I can do this without actually taking it out of the bag because I hate getting the dust everywhere. So this is one of the bath bombs. Oh, correction. 2 bath bombs and 1 bubble bar. This is the bubble bar. So it's like a little actually get this one out. So it's like a little arrowed heart, and it's got like little glitteries on the front. Excited to see how I use that one because I think this one you just run under the water, whereas most of the time when I've gotten their bubble bars, I just like crumble off pieces. Guess we'll see. And I will take this one out just a bit because it's like hard to see in the bag, but it's a heart. Oh, this one's so good. I went in with the intention of getting the Date body gel, but man, I didn't get it. I did, however, get, you know, little like, they look like little beetles or ladybugs. It's like the little bar, the body bar for the shower that's like supposed to exfoliate. It was a Valentine's Day one, so that one smells like chocolate cherries. It does make me feel like I am like a little can of Dr. Pepper though, which is fine. Yeah. So I've got all of the footage uploaded onto my laptop. I just have to edit it. But I guess I might put this clip as the last clip besides a little like lovely landscape shot of the snow outside tomorrow morning. But this will probably be the last talking clip. And as such, I wrote down in my notebook some plans for this little... Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, I wrote this down so I remembered to ask it, what do you guys want to see? I had a very interesting interaction, but that lady, we kept chatting. We were talking for a long time. I think we were standing there with her for like an hour as she like did stuff. She's very lovely. Hi, Chanel, if you see this. But she heard me blabbing on, first I blabbed about Napoleon Bonaparte because of connections and stuff. And then I ended up blabbing about my history degree, which, you know, my tattoo and everything, the Borgias, Cesare Borgia specifically. And she was like, the way you talk about this stuff is so fascinating. I'm learning so much. And then she stopped and she went, have you ever considered like content creation? And I was like flabbergasted. I just kind of stared at her and I was like, you know what? I did literally just my goal this year was to build a skill for myself, i.e. Getting more comfortable in public, not just recording, but in general, and also editing footage and stuff. So yes, that's lending itself to content creation. And she was like, girl, you should do that. I would watch videos of you talking about this stuff all day. And I went, so, History, um, could be an option amongst everything. Um, Book industry stuff, writing, creating, just like wandering around. Um, yeah. If there's anything else, or if there's anything that I just listed that you would potentially be interested in, and I'll probably try to put up text on the screen with that list because I know I just fucking jumped all over the place there. But if there's anything there that you'd be particularly interested in, it would be helpful if you'd say it, because I cannot read minds and I am also autistic, so I definitely cannot read faces. And I read energy like a little shaking chihuahua. So I'll get to editing, or maybe I'll play The Sims first.